So I'm fixing pictures today. Ah, it's fun. I think that's funny. I gotta fix a picture and it looks worse than when I started with it. That happens all the time. Good morning, Earthlings. This show is about this piece. When I painted it, it was such a mistake, so I fixed it, which really ruined it. In the end, a lot of people like this one. Anyway, I have to warn you that while I was filming this, I was really loopy on medication. I had just had my surgery on my knee, and that stuff that the doctor gives you. So anyway, my speech is slurred and I say the wrong words, and it's really kind of funny. Anyway, you'll see some instruction and you'll see me dealing with this painting in here in the fabulous Traveling Art Studio. Loopy with wolves. How about if we put it here? Like that, I think. I did a really quick warm up and I kind of tossed it because it didn't turn out. But it was sitting way over there, and I kind of got a look at it from over here. And what I saw was really kind of cool. It was unintentional, but I think it's neat. So here's the picture, all right? And it's horrible, but it was just a quick sketch. Try to get colors, you know. What I do first is I do like the eyes and the darker spots, so you can see, like, but I finished this wolf and I left this one blank, and I was just gonna throw it away because I didn't like how it turned out. But if you really look at it, it's really cool. But I think what I can do with this one, since the subject is changed, I think I'm going to be really careful and go through the teal wolf and clean it up a little bit. And I'll let you see me do that. I always think it's great when people fix their mistakes, but it might end up even worse than it is now. And if that's the case, I love to use these as lists. Like, here's my shopping list. They're great for that. You just never know. Anyway, I'm working on this today. It's cool, huh? I'm not thinking success when I look at this picture. I don't know why. I don't know. Can you tell me why you might think that? Alright, well, forget it. Forget it. We're not going there with this picture. I think it's a great picture, but no, I don't. Never mind. I don't think it's great. I made it worse. Ouch. Yuck. Yeah, no. I guess we didn't. God, that's terrible. I guess we didn't. I think that's funny. I gotta fix a picture and it looks worse than when I started with it. That happens all the time. You're not gonna get away from that with watercolor. A lot of people that say watercolor is hard, it's just because they don't really realize that for every one good picture they get, they had to paint about 20 that look like that. So when we get a really good one, it's like, there. Have that. Well, I like to paint in 7. And by the time I'm done with 7. I'm so sick of the subject. But I pick out the very best one. I've told you that before. Anyway, it's not going to be this one. But now you can see that you can fix your pictures. But I didn't fix that one. I don't know, just working on some techniques. There's a couple things like around the eyes, feathers, I don't know. So even though I hated this, I kind of kept going. I took a gamboge. It kind of went over his eye. Gamboge is going to sit on anything. So I have water, and I'm hoping to just take this rough edge off. There. Sometimes you can do that, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can even rework it completely. But this is also a dangerous part because you're going to end up with mud if you do too much. You're actually taking the color down. But I was trying to think of why I hated this picture, and I don't even know. So I'm hoping that maybe a little bit of water. See? Oh, see, that softens it a little bit. Yeah. Just wish that I could just give it one more try. I have no idea. So it's wet there, and I just drew this line here. And I'm thinking that just putting a little bit of Payne's Gray, touching it, it's gonna color play right into that spot and make it look a little better. Oh, it's doing it. Yeah. It's doing it. So I take the water, I'm going to pop it here. I'm not touching anything but right there, see that? I like the Payne's Gray in this situation. I'd use sepia, but Payne's is going to be a little bit more of a better color play. So with that water there, I'm not even really painting it. I'm just saying to the water, hey, here's some Payne's Gray. Would you like to suck it up? And it's saying, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I don't see any white up here on the real wolf. There you go. Is that a little better? It's kind of fussy in here. I don't like that fussy. I'm just one step away from turning it into a mud pie. Like this. Did I master it? I think I might have. Might have did it this time. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh well, I'm leaving it there. At least I don't hate it now. I'm going to bring out a little bit more of the dark part here. Whoops, too much water on my brush. Brush has to be pretty dry in order to pull this off. I'm going to just pull her in here. Oh, give kind of a... Let's stand back and let that... I don't know, I think I just liked, I don't know. I'm leaving it alone. At least I don't hate it this time. I'm going to put it over there, and I swear, if it dries and it's ugly, I'm going to put my grocery list right over the top of this puppy. I'm not even messing with it. If it didn't turn out good the first time, if I didn't see something in it that I liked, it gets worse every time you do more and more and more and more to it. It becomes mud. You don't want mud. You want it clean, you want it quick, and you want the water and the paint to just go, there's your image. That's why I paint the way that I do. That's what I'm looking for. And that's why I have a lot of throwaways, because I'm looking for that one magical moment, and I don't always get it. Like this one, I got it. I quit before the mistake happened what about this polywog? See, it's pretty loose. It was pretty quick. I might have painted that in about 2 minutes. If you have to fuss with it, you know, you're not a Rembrandt. If you have to fuss too much with it, you lose the personality of the piece. So I've been scrubbing this paper so I can recycle it because I've run out of paper. And I took this picture that when I first did it, I liked it, so I tried to fix it and it turned really bad. I was embarrassed about it. I was going to throw it away. Well, I'm glad I didn't because I just put it under the water, in the water, let it soak a minute, then scrubbed it. And I think I turned a really bad picture into something really neat. I could probably do something with that. The thing about this picture is that there was like the dog in the back that didn't get finished. It was kind of an accident, but I liked how that looked. So I tried to go over it again and make the wolf better looking, and it messed it up. So I'm going to let this dry, and then after it's dry it'll tell me what it wants me to do to finish it. Maybe it didn't turn out so bad. In the end, I liked this piece so well, it ended up in my home. Well, in the very end, it was water that saved the day for this painting. I scrubbed the heck out of it, and it was done. My people love this so well, I'm going to turn it into cards, and you'll be able to buy them on my website. Maybe even prints too. See, the secret of this is when I scrubbed the wolf, it made him more ghost-like, which made him more like his partner. Until next time, I'm dressed funky, I have 2 different color socks on, my pajamas, and I'm going to work. See you later. Keep looking for your yacht. You're going to be so thrilled when you find it. I am so glad that you watch my videos. But I need to tell you a little bit about why I'm making my videos. See, I have 4 grand people, and I believe that one of them, at least one, is going to be a famous artist someday. So, I'm doing these for them so they can see who I really am. Sometimes my hair is a mess. I'm usually in my pajamas because I work at night or early in the morning. And so, they think that's funny. They also think the bloopers are funny. So, if they like it, I'm sure that you would like it. And maybe your grandchildren would like it. I don't know. Anyway, this is my journey through my life as an artist. And I'm just showing you the good parts. Of course I am. But anyway, this is who I am. And this is who you get in the videos. And what I'd like to do is to show how my encourages my work, and so that their can encourage their work too. Who's my Yah? My God is the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He's the God of the Hebrews who led them through the desert into the promised land. He's the God that sent his son, Yeshua, to be our Messiah. And then he's the God that helps me with my journey. Sometimes I get stuck, I forget whose I am, and then all of a sudden I go, please help me, and he does, and everything works out. Everything works out really good in the end. That's what you'll see in my videos. God always shows me the way. There's no reason to be afraid of God. Maybe you were raised in a Catholic church. You have to find Yah, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He's the one that comes in here and shows up there. Anyway, please subscribe if you'd like to. Share these videos with your friends, and I hope you find your Yah. until next time, I'm going to work.